incredible. This fall, we're going to be playing the Warped Tour coming up this November in the UK. And we found out that our friends Rise Against and Yellowcard are going to be on it, and we are so excited to be hanging out with those guys. So it's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to that tour. Some really incredible bands and some really, really incredible cities. So we are very excited.
Yeah, he is. He's also got Lars Ulriking of The Voice. I like that. So they had a good time at Maida Vale as well, I think, As should be noted. I mean, a lot of bands, they bowl in, we invite them to come and do a session, they just breeze in and they're like, yep, we're at Maida Vale. But some bands know what's up.
We honestly had no idea what to expect. For us, we thought that this was kind of we didn't know if this was kind of like a local studio and then they were going to send it to BBC. We honestly had no idea that we were actually going to the BBC. And so when we arrived, I mean, it was this euphoric feeling. I mean, one that I have not experienced in a long, long time as a musician, simply because, the building, the premise, I mean, the BBC is historic. I mean, to walk around and see these pictures of everyone from C.S. Lewis to the Beatles recording in this building. I mean, Nirvana recorded in the same studio as we did. So for us, it was absolutely just mesmerizing. We were so nervous, so excited, and it was one of those things where you didn't even want to begin the recording process because you were so just marveling and so entrenched into where you were. We were just staring at the walls, realizing like where we were, and so it was an incredible feeling, and it was a very proud moment. I mean, it was one of those moments when I look back and I tell my future children, hey, this is what the band did. I mean, this is going to be one of those memories. This is going to be one of those moments that I brag about when I'm 90s. I got to record at the BBC, and that's a huge moment for us. I mean, honestly, it's so true. It's you can like if you go back to those days, that day Instagram. I mean, or like our social media outlets, we were just taking pictures all day, video. I was just calling my parents, bragging. Everybody knows BBC recordings. I mean, everyone's heard them. There's not an amazing band that hasn't played BBC. I don't care if you're Pink Floyd or Led Zeppelin. You've played BBC sessions, and it's just an honor.
He was keen. I like that, though. We also asked him to introduce the tracks that they recorded, 2 of which you're going to hear now, and then 2 in the second hour of the show.
So this next song is called Self-Starter, and one thing that I really enjoy about the song is the fact that our drummer, Nathan, was the one who actually wrote this song. He sent it to me one day and he said, listen, if we don't use this song, I totally understand. It's just a crazy idea. And this email was like at 2 a.m. And so I listened to the song and I immediately was just like, this is amazing. I've got to write this song now. But I realized that if I had gotten up like right there, it would, the lyrics would be so, uncohesive. I was like, listen, I'm trying this new thing, I want to get up early in the morning, and I want to write early in the morning. And so it was about 5:45 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I got up and I went and wrote this song. And by 9 o'clock in the morning, everybody in the band had this song in their email from front to back. All the lyrics were done because I was just that excited. And still, it's still my favorite song to play live. And it literally is my favorite song on our record, Vital. So this is Self-Starter off the record, Vital.
Radio 1's Rock Show with Daniel P. Carter in session at Maida Vale.
We were
So this song is called Feel Good Drag, and we feel like this song kind of cemented our career. It was kind of like an exclamation point on our career. We still love to play this song live, and it still seems to be one of the crowd's favorites. And it was actually a song that we had written for the record Feel Good Drag, but we never were happy with how the production turned out. So we re-recorded it for the record New Surrender in 2009 and put it on the record. And we feel like that was, even though we had a little bit of fan whiplash, like, why would you do that? I think that the fact that, it's still one of our most popular songs kind of cemented it for, kind of like we did good. I'm glad that we actually re-recorded this song because we felt like it was one of the most underrated songs that we had ever written. And we just wanted everybody to hear it. And that's the reason we re-recorded it. So this is Feel Good Drag.
In session for Radio 1's Rock Show.
2 tracks. We're going to have another 2. Let's see what Steven's got to say now. I hope he's excited about stuff.
So this next song is called Someone Anyone, and I am obsessed with cultures. The rise and fall. It's amazing and profound to me how that we as a civilization have gotten to where we are, from carving out stones to kind of make steps or stairs or a wheel to a Starbucks, and everything in between is just mesmerizing to me. And so when I watch something like the Arab Spring or the Egyptian, revolution, to where it was a very peaceful revolution that, for the most part, a peaceful revolution that kind of toppled a government based on just protests and people standing up for what they believed. I think for me that was just an incredible moment of my life, that here our civilization, our society says that, hopefully, in the future we aren't going to need guns to topple, politicians that, evil dictators or whatever the case may be, but just standing up for what you believe. And so this song is about how that hopefully our civilization and our society in the future will turn to more peaceful measures instead of using war to get what they want. So this song is called Someone Anyone.
Radio 1's Rock Show with Daniel P. Carter, in session at Maida Vale. Maida Vale.
Yesterday's gone, and I hope that I'm wrong. We don't learn from their past, we'll repeat their history wrong. Sing on with the soul without, see this ever fading out. Are you with us? Tell me, are you with us? Someone, tell me what we're fighting for. Anyone can start a war. No one walk away. No one walk away. Someone, tell me why we need this. Anyone can start a war. Walk away. No one walk away. So Someone, tell me what we're fighting for. Anyone can start a war. No one can walk away. No one can walk away. Someone, tell me what we're fighting for. Anyone can start a war. No one can walk away. No one can walk away. Someone, tell me why we need this. Anyone can
song is called Little Tyrants, and it comes off the record Vital as well. This was this album was produced by Aaron Sprinkle, and this song for me is about how self-centered our society and we as a people can be, and just about how that people are so adamant about getting exactly what they want and when they want it, that they forget to look at the other people around them. And so this, the chorus in it says, you are the king of an island of one. Because if you remain self-centered and you remain egotistical, by the time that all your demands are met, you're going to look around and realize that you have no friends or family left. And so I feel like this world is about giving to others, is about being as altruistic as possible. And so this song is kind of like my rebellious song against those who are self-centered and egotistical.
In session for Radio 1's Rock Show.
That was Anberlin in session. Little Tyrants, and before that, Someone Anyone. Session sounded ace. So, right at the front of the show, third track in fact,